Hello everyone, it's Yvonne here to do the readings for the air signs, and this is for the lovely sign of Aquarius. Aquarius, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, I'd love to have you on board. Please click the bell below and it will let you know when I'm going live or when I'm posting. Now I go live every Wednesday at 12 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, so you can come and join us. I do mini reads for a small donation. If the reading doesn't resonate with you, please go out and check where the other planets were at the time of your birth. So this reading would be for Aquarius Sun, Aquarius Moon, or Aquarius Rising, or Aquarius Venus. Now, for example, I'm an Aquarius Venus, so that means I could listen to these readings and I would understand more about my love life. So these would be the readings I would listen to along the way. Will they resonate every time? No, not on your Nelly. Sometimes you can watch every reading and not one will resonate with you. So it's a real matter of taking things by discretion, but really understanding that you are a 12 planet person. So you have all planets in your star sign, or in your birth chart. You could listen to all of them if you wanted to. All right, but if the reading does resonate with you, I do ask that you give it a big fat thumbs up, smash that button and help me to grow the channel. And thank you in advance for doing that. All right, we're going to use the Spirit Song. Yeah, Spirit Song Tarot for your reading today. So let's see where we're going with this one. Oh, very beautiful. All right, I feel this calmness coming through. I love it when I do a reading because I do 2 or 3 different readings. I do 5 readings from Monday to Thursday. And every time I pick up a card, because I'm so empathic, I go straight into the energies here. And I want to say to you, Aquarius, this is beautiful energy for this week. I feel this sense of calm, this feeling of, feeling everything in the right place, right time here. It's like this week for you is going to be very, very easy. Really easy, very comfortable, very cool, because it feels to me like at the moment everything is in balance in your life. You may be good at work, you may be good at home, you may be good in your relationships, but somehow or another it feels to me like everything this week feels like it's very much held together. All right, so we have the Ten of Swords coming through. This is really interesting energy here because the Ten of Swords is a completion of a cycle. It does talk about here recovery and transformation, and I feel like here what we're talking about is this feeling of contentment and completion that is coming to you as a result of ending a cycle. Now the thing is with this, it can be a cycle where we're talking about letting go of something that's held you back. Now, it could be something physical, like a relationship, a friendship, or even a family situation. But what I'm feeling here, it's letting go of some sort of either a limiting belief, a way of doing things that you're realizing isn't serving you. Whatever it is, you feel to me like you've come to some really good conclusion about how to move forward in your life and leave something behind here. All right, Knight of Cups coming through. You may have had an offer of love here. Okay, I feel like you've had an offer of love, and I feel this is what's changed things. Maybe this particular situation has, I love it's called Charm and Passion on this card. This particular situation, this particular offer, it's like somebody's made you an offer that has changed the way you see your world. Because you're leaving something behind and moving forward, but it feels metaphysical to me. It doesn't feel like a tangible thing. So it's like this person, whoever's coming through here, has given you the faith and the courage or something to move into a new time, because you're definitely coming into this temperance energy. But then the universe with the Temperance card sometimes says to me it's divine timing. So maybe somebody was meant to come in at this time, but maybe you had to let go of something here first in order to allow this person in. That's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling you had to complete a lesson. You've completed the lesson. You're in a really good place. So maybe you haven't quite met this person yet, but they're about to sort of adorn your doorstep, as it were. All right, so we have the Strength card here. So this is what makes me think, especially with the Page of Cups behind that and the Emperor, that this person is ready to come back in now. Now, if you're dealing with someone you see as your twin flame, I feel like you have completed the lessons you needed to learn to bring this person through. Sometimes we don't realize that while we're on the journey. We don't realize that we need to complete certain sections of our learning in order to make us vibrate with that Temperance card. So just quickly, the Temperance card for me talks about your personal vibration. So when you're feeling really, really good and you feel really pumped and you go out into the world and you're feeling really good about yourself, you are so attractive to other people. So that's the time when people see your confidence, they see your joie de vivre. I have no idea where that came from, but they see that energy about you that's really attractive, right? Now, what happens is then you find people are drawn to you, and we do have a divine masculine here, but I feel like this is someone maybe coming in but may also be coming back here because you're vibrating where you need to be now. So you've changed some sort of energy about yourself and you're letting go of an old way of thinking, an old way of doing, maybe even an old relationship or an old way of being in relationships or in love that is making you very, very attractive to someone here. All right, so you have the 9 of Wands coming through after that. So definitely you may have been, I feel like here you may have been in some sort of cycle with this person. So it definitely feels very sort of, the energy feels like this person is returning, but it could be somebody new, maybe that has been through a lot of learning themselves. There's sort of those two energies sitting here. So either someone is mirroring you that you've met before, or someone's mirroring this energy because you're bringing in this new energy. That's what it feels like. All right, so we have the Queen of Cups coming through. Wow, we're really feeling the love here. Peace and compassion. The meanings on the cards are really different to what I feel that the energies are, but I love to sort of see what the author, I guess, has written on the cards. Not that it doesn't mean peace and compassion, not that it doesn't mean that at all, but what it says to me here is there is great love here, but I feel like this is not with the other person. I feel this is you in the energy you're in. So you're feeling mighty fine here with this card. You're ready to share your heart with someone. You're ready to love someone. But you've gone through a lot of work and pain to get to this point of loving yourself to this level. But you're vibrating really high here. It's just beautiful energy. All right, let's just see if we can touch the screen. No, it's not going to work for me today. All right, so we have the 3 of Cups coming through with the 5 of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. Oh, I love the Ace of Swords. And you know what? This one's got a goat on it, so I love it even more. I just love goats anyway. But when I see a goat on an Ace of Swords, which is my favourite card, this now is my favourite card. I've never really noticed that before. I do see a ladybug and a dolphin though, and a seal. So you may resonate with any of those spirit animals. All right, so what I see here is I see a lot of joy coming towards you, but there's new possibilities coming through here. And I feel like you've been through maybe a little bit of a dark time with that 10 of Swords. And even though I can see the 10 of Swords there, oh, there it is, beautiful. Even though I can see the 10 of Swords coming through there, I feel like here this has been a very dark time for you. You've done a lot of life review here. So you may have been looking back over your life to see how you could do things differently. Now, if you've been in a twin flame connection, that connection would have thrown you into this energy of healing. It would have thrown you into healing your past. It would have thrown you into healing your relationships, your love, how you love, and thrown you into self-love here. But whatever this is here now, you are standing in your truth. You are understanding who you were meant to be. I feel like you were dealing with someone in your past that may have walked away from you here though. Definitely, because I just pulled the 5 of Swords and I was feeling like that before I even pulled the 5 of Swords. Somebody walked away from a situation in the past. So this may be a past person for some of you. Because there's a definite walking away from the past here, letting go with the 4 of Pentacles. 4 of Wands, we have the 4 of Wands here. Okay, this card here talks about 1111, so it definitely sort of makes me feel like you're dealing with the twin flame or you're about to deal with a twin flame. All right, let's have a look. All right, and the Chariot coming through here. Your twin flame could be a Cancer, especially with the Queen of Cups here as well. So you could definitely be dealing with a Cancer here. There is something about your energy that has changed, Aquarius. Something about your energy has changed greatly, and I feel like you're drawing someone back in again. They see you now. They see you standing here in your own skin here. They see you for who you are. This is a person that is ready to offer you a long-term commitment here with the Four of Wands. Beautiful energy. All right, so we have transformation coming through. That is the Death card, and I can feel that already. We have the Two of Wands coming. You're being drawn down a new way or into a new way of being. And we have here, wow, okay, so that's the Hierophant coming through as the Shaman here. This is spiritual power at its best here. So you've been on a very long journey here because you've gone through a lot of transformation with that energy. Let me just do this and I'll give you a recap. All right, so we have you here with the Temperance. You are feeling really good here. This is my card of feeling mighty fine, comfortable in your skin, comfortable with where you are in life, and very happy that you've left things behind. And I see that with the Ten of Swords. So it's been a little bit of a journey for you, but you've left a lot of things behind you. Now, I do see an offer coming towards you in the Knight of Cups, and I feel like you may be dealing with someone who's been on the same path. It really feels very, very much so with the Strength card here. You've both been going through some sort of period of healing because I feel like here that you are ready to make an offer to them. You may have a divine masculine coming towards you here, but I feel like somehow or another, whether this is a past person or a new person, that they have gone through a lot on their journey as well. We do have the Seven of Wands here. So there's very much this energy of fighting for something. Now, I feel too that there's a strong energy with this row here that perhaps you weren't expecting them to come back, but then I feel here with this Ace of Swords that it didn't matter. You were comfortable in your own skin doing what you needed to do. So you may have already let go of this person here. For some of you, they were in another situation, and I feel that you've given up and just decided to work on yourself. What I see here is huge transformation, and it's like a diversion onto a new path. I don't feel like you've got a new path opening up or anything like that, but it's like you were meant to walk this way, but you've been standing at the crossroads for a while until you were ready. Wow, okay, so we have the Temperance and the Ten of Swords coming back out again. So just sort of reiterating where you are on this journey. That one wants to come out as well. Knight of Swords. Yep, this person has a truth. This person knows the truth now. They see you here. They see you shining. They see you ready. They see you being in the place they're in. You're reflecting back to each other that you're both ready. So whether this person is new coming in or whether it's somebody that you have known in your past, both of you are seeing each other healed, which is beautiful. All right, Aquarius, let's draw you an oracle card. Oh my goodness, I cannot explain to you how many times over the last few days I've drawn the Pleiades card. And this is about coming into union to help the rest of humanity. And it is really coming through loud and strong on all the readings here. So I have no idea, something is happening with the collective. We're coming into some sort of new time here. It's very, very strong and came through very strongly on the what's cracking and the... and the get grounded. Okay, so I just keep drawing the same oracle cards. This is you getting ready. Something is happening here with you and either a twin flame or a soulmate that you are here to work with in the universe. You're repairing, at the very least, you are repairing yourself to have healthy relationships. And we've lost that in the past. We have lost all the energy of the healthy relationships. We've learned to rely on attachment. We've learned to rely on other people for our own happiness. And this is what we're changing. But you see, while we're changing this within ourselves and we're helping other people around us to change by being who we are, we're raising the collective consciousness here. So what we're starting to do is we're starting to understand that we are part of a greater existence. It's funny because last night I was looking at something and a little meme came up and it said, you think You used to think the people around you were just people around you, but now you're realizing you're one. So it's about really understanding that you're part of one big energy. You're part of one collective. We are all joined together. We're all energy. We're all energy. And we are all part of the same energy. So I feel like this is helping you to understand that if you are starting to heal, you're healing the greater collective. So it's very beautiful that I've got the same cards out like several times in the last few days. The universe really getting you to understand. The Pleiades card talks about a double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. And this card talks about grounding yourself so that you are ready. Same cards again. So if you've been watching the daily reads, you will understand. Thank you, everyone.